What's up, guys? It's so Mega Lion. I'm bringing you Domination's gameplay here on Stadium using an Uzi with a blue dot. I got Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, Marathon, All Pro, and an M1911 silenced. The thing about the M1911 silenced is it's just a terrible gun. You should really never use it. I don't suggest it. I was just using it for fun. Now the reason I'm using the Uzi is because back in Modern Warfare 2, this was my favorite gun. And when I heard it was coming back in Black Ops, I got excited, and then I unlocked it, and I hated it. So I got used to it anyway, and it turned out it's not that bad of a gun, but it's just really bad in a lot of situations. As you can see, I'm sitting here in this corner. That's because I just shot the guy who was sitting in the corner before me, and I assumed he was either going to come back for a revenge kill or someone else would have seen it, and I could catch them off guard. But that didn't happen, so I come over to make sure that we keep B, because as you all probably know at this point, B is the most important point in Domination. Now, see, that shot I just went for there, that's so far out of the range of the Uzi. There's really no point in even trying for that. All it did was give away my position, and that was just a mistake on my part. Now, as you can obviously see, I got my HD PVR, and I've been on YouTube for about 3 years, not on this particular account, but that's about how long I've been. And ever since the game Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out, I've really wanted an HD PVR, and I mean, my grandparents were finally generous enough to give me one, and I was really excited because I've always sort of wanted to make these sort of videos type things. So now I can start. And back when I wanted, this is actually even before Machinima was giving out contracts. This is before there was like and dislike, and that's when it was start. So it's actually kind of fun to see how things have sort of progressed over time. Now I just called him that napalm. That was my first napalm of the game. I didn't show you where it was, but it basically just goes across the stage over B. We hit a host migration right there, so I just skipped through that, go back into the gameplay. As you can see, I'm coming up here towards the B area, chucking stun grenades, but they don't really do much. I saw that guy, but he was out of range because I'm using an Uzi. So I come over to this area over here to protect B, and I catch one. I knew there was a second one around here, but I didn't want to go after him because I saw my teammate was over there, and he actually did end up killing him. And this particular area where I just was before was a very good area, and I should have stayed there, but I decided to come up here, and to no real benefit. I don't end up getting any kills, and I mean, I really wasn't thinking straight, but as you see, I try and get that guy, get hit marker, and then he ends up getting away, so that was just a waste. I ended up coming back down and going to a much more useful spot, but I also noticed that we lost A. And then I get killed by Famous. There's nothing I could have done. I mean, I'm using an Uzi. I'm just trying to have a little fun in this game. So now that we've lost A, I see that I have to start going for C, and I die. I was going for a revenge kill. It's really not worth to go for revenge kills. All it does is get you killed because they're most likely in a position that they have the advantage in every situation. So what I just did was a mistake. As you can see, I catch off this guy off guard, and I run back because I don't want to be caught in the open after I just fired. And I fail at knifing the window and see that we're losing B. Now the reason I started firing afterwards is because I was afraid that maybe he had flak jacket, and all I needed was one bullet if he would to kill him, but he didn't, luckily. So I ended up getting the kill. We have A and my little brother was playing in this game with me. We were doing split screen, but I caught this in theater mode, so you can't see that. But I just like to have a little fun with my little brother sometimes. As you can see, I come over here and I kill this guy. This area I'm in right now on Stadium is one of the best areas to be in if you have A and B, because you can set yourself up for oh my god, this guy. All right. Basically, the reason I didn't die there is because he was using a PSG-1 silenced, and that could probably be one of the worst guns in the game. If you're going to use a silenced sniper rifle at all, for whatever reason, just use a wall, because it has like one of the better fire rates with less recoil. And when they're silenced, they all have the same one-hit kill ratio. But as you can see, I just called him the napalm, and I'll show you where it was. And I'm still patrolling this area to make sure that we keep the double cap. And I should have waited. I knew he was there, and he had the higher ground, and I should have waited till I regained all my health back. But I was sort of getting a little bit fidgety because I was sort of just sitting in one area, and there's not a lot going on. So I run straight back into their spawn, and this is just a dumb death. I didn't realize where the helicopter was, and it shoots me through the window. I'm pretty sure this helicopter kills me one more time, which is more kills than any helicopter I ever get up generally gets. And you can see I fail at shooting this guy and then die again. At this point, I'm just like, oh great, I almost just ruined it. Pretty good gameplay with the Uzi, so I'll run back to the area I was in before. I'm telling you, if you want to win a game on Stadium, capture A, capture B, and then patrol this area, because you just have the advantage. Here is I pick up a Galil Suppressed, and I discovered this head glitching spot, and this is one of the best head glitching spots in the game because I'm close to B, so I can protect it. I can also protect that area, which is pretty high traffic. As you can see right here, I come back around because I saw some red dots in there going towards B, and I pick him off, and I just keep running back and forth between this area, and end up building up my kill streak again. Now the reason that guy wasn't shooting at me is because he didn't expect me to be there. Not a lot of people really know about that spot. This is actually the first game where I found it. I see we're losing B, so I picked this guy off to get my napalm, and I'll show you where I played it. I pretty much put it in the same place as the last one. It just goes over B, and see the plane flying by. That gets me 1 kill, I believe, but it's 1 kill 10 seconds after I call in the napalm. So as you can see, I'm still sitting here just head glitching. I'm waiting for someone to come by, and there's my kill right there. That guy is an idiot. Alright, so I come in here, and I don't really know why. I should have stayed in that head glitching spot. I probably could have caught someone already by now, but I ended up sitting in that corner, and then I was like, wait a second, what am I doing? Sitting in the corner. And then they start to take B again, come back, kill him. I noticed that there's a sentry gun, so I can stay away from that area a little bit more. Take this guy as he's running up the stairs with his pants down. And then I'm just keep doing this. This is really what you want to do. Now, my brother in this game, he was just running around. I believe he was sniping with second chance. Oh god, during the game, I did not realize that this guy was not on my team until he was gone. Luckily, he didn't see me, and I was still able to get him, but that was just bad. Anyway, so my brother was in this game, and he's only around 10, and probably shouldn't really be playing this game, but I have to say he's pretty good, but he was sniping and using second chance, and those generally are two things that I'm not a huge fan of. Snipers are fine, but second chance is annoying, and I'm not really sure why he was using it, but that's what he decided to do. Right there, you see my little brother is revived, completely oblivious to the guy behind him, and he was looking that way too, so I assumed he was going to kill him, but again, can't really trust my brother that much when we're doing split screen. As you see, we only have B, but we have such a big lead at this point. I'm a little bit more calm, and I pick up this AUG extended mags. AUG is a good gun. It's very similar to FAMAS, same power, same fire rate, same sights. I use the AUG because FAMAS is overused, and I generally stay away from guns that are overused, like the 74U and the FAMAS. Even sort of the Commando. Although the Commando and the AK, they're sort of like the guns right below the AUG and the FAMAS, but they're really not that overpowered compared to the other two. See, I pick up a quick little 3 kill streak there with the AUG. And then I end up dying. That was because I sort of just ran out in an attempt to kill someone. So we still have B, and I'm looking at the score, and I'm like, alright, we're definitely going to win this. And then we actually capture C as well. Those were my teammates, and as I picked up another Galil silenced. See this guy, and I'm trying to pick him off, and ended up doing that. Game is coming to an end, so this is just the beginning of many. Basically, what I'm going to try and do with this channel is make games with guns that aren't used all the time and try around with different things. As you can see, I get 29-10 with 1 capture, 5 defends. And my little brother, he goes 9-17, but you can't really blame him. He's only 10. That was the end of my first gameplay, my first commentary, and hopefully I'll be bringing you more. If you like it, comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to see more, which will be coming out hopefully pretty soon. Thanks for watching.